Public Works and Infrastructure Minister Sihle Zikalala has condemned disruptions at a Women in Construction event in Rustenburg. The gathering looked at the lack of opportunities and payment delays on the part of those doing business with government. The Northwest Public Works head, Moss Kgantsi, apologized to the audience. Newzroom Afrika's Refiloe Seboko reports.
The engagements by the Department of Public Works and Infrastructure in the Northwest Province with women and youth who are saying that they are faced and confronted with a lot of challenges that they would like the government to address. And I am joined by the HOD of Public Works in the Northwest Province, Mr. Moss Kgantsi. Thank you so much and welcome to Newzroom Afrika. Maybe let's start with the reaction from the department on the commotion that we saw unfolding earlier today.
Good afternoon, Fifi. Thank you very much for the opportunity. I think you can see my body posture. We were very, very disappointed, and we want to place it on record that this was not part of the event, and I don't think that it was part of the plan of the minister, neither of that of the Department of Public Works and Roads in the province. So we really, really want to profusely apologize to our women and youth and any other person who attended, generally our contractors in the province. So we were disappointed by this occurrence, and I think we will sit down and analyze what happened, and then we will then deal with this thing in the right time.
But Mr. Kgantsi, there seems to be some squabbles or some, challenges between contractors and the department. We heard some of the women that were making their presentations to say that they are faced with challenges and government does not seem to be coming on board. How is that affecting the job of the department, but also how is the department looking into making sure that these challenges are being addressed?
Maybe we must not be deflected. We must take the opportunity to thank the minister for this engagement. They are very, very important to us. These are stakeholder engagement. As you are aware, our department is dealing with both the buildings and the road infrastructure. So there's always going to be attention on that. But we are very, very grateful for the minister's visitation. We appreciate the efforts that he have made to come and engage with us, and the invitation. And generally, the people that attended this engagement, we want to commend them, especially those that remain behind after this commotion. So as a department, what we are doing, we have already started two key programs that we were dealing with. That one of the buildings, the department is having over 3 billion budget for infrastructure. 1.6 of that recently is on the road side, on the road infrastructure, and 1 billion is on the buildings. And majority of that budget, we split it into our own other entities. So, but as a department, what we are doing, we have programs, concerted a focus program for women. We made a presentation we have had on the contractor development program, which is coordinated by National Department of Public Works and Infrastructure, which requires that we must have about 160 contractors for incubation. Out of that 160, what we have said as a department, we said we were quite very deliberate. We said 60% of those contractors or contractors that are going to be incubated for 36 months by our department is going to be women. 50% of it is going to be youth, 2% people with disability, and 2% for military veterans. You can see it's a 36-month program. That 160 is not going to compete for tenders. There is a learnership on it. We're taking them to school. We're taking them for training on the side. 30% of it is a training, which is theory. 70% it's construction.
Thank you so much for your time. Let's leave it there for now. HOD of the Department of Public Works and Infrastructure in the Northwest Province, highlighting that the focus will be mainly on women, youth, together with people with disability, and giving them opportunities within the sector. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Refiloe Seboko in Rustenburg in the Northwest.